Relationships can be complicated, but they don't have to be. This is Tracy with Tracy Talks, a podcast about life, looking at life from a new perspective to gain wisdom and understanding in hopes to know yourself more. In my younger, naive years, I used to believe that two people could come together that had a difference of opinions, who had different life stories, who had different perspectives. I used to believe that love could overcome any differences and that love could thrive with different beliefs. I really used to believe that. As I become older and wiser, I have since changed how I see relationships. And certainly as we age at this point, so many of us are defined by our experiences. And especially in the dating world, I like to talk about, when you're in your 50s and you're meeting people, you have all of this luggage that you carry with you. You have stories and experiences, and everything is stuffed in all of these bags. And so imagine two people coming together, and it's not just the two people, but it's the trunk and the large plastic bags full of just memories and hurts and wants and everything that we have collected in this part of our journey up until now. And everything that we have collected along the way is stored in all of these different suitcases and containers and boxes. We want so much for our relationships to heal us. We put a lot of pressure on the other person to see us and know us and want to love that unloved part of ourselves. But we can't do that. We can't heal a wound that we didn't create. We can't even heal someone else's wound, even if we did create it. If we did say something or do something that hurt someone along the way, unfortunately or fortunately, we don't have that power. That each and every one of us has to do the work if we want to heal. So often in our midlife, especially if you are a single person and you're looking for relationships and you're looking for love, we sometimes consciously and to a degree, I think unconsciously, want this other person to somehow heal us, that we just want to move beyond that, and that person and that love is going to do that. It just doesn't work like that, though. I can't heal you and your pain. I shouldn't have that power. I don't want to have that power. I didn't cause it. I can't heal it. I'm certainly not going to pay for it. I'm not going to be dictated to on what I can and can't do based on your previous hurts and your previous wounds. It seems that many of us are walking around with people and partners who are on a different level of awareness. And depending upon the relationship, that can be fine. For me at this point, there is no going back. There's no possibility for me to enter into something with someone who doesn't know themselves, who doesn't take responsibility for where they're at in life. I still see so many people walking around blaming other people for how they feel, blaming other people for what is happening. You are the only one who is in charge of your feelings. You're the only one that has control over why you feel the way you do. That's your responsibility. That's your healing journey. You feel that way because you want to feel that way. The why is the process for you to understand, to know. But I see it so often where somebody will say, well, if you hadn't acted this way, then I wouldn't have done this. That is untrue. People who blame their actions on other people are just not taking responsibility for how they feel, what they're doing. They're not taking responsibility for their own actions. Can we all practice saying this? I did not cause this pain within you. I cannot heal this pain within you. I will not be punished for this pain that's within you. If you are with someone who doesn't understand that, the healing journey is going to be difficult. The relationship is going to be difficult. It's not probably going to evolve at a level in which you need it and want it to. Because I have said those words to men and they're like, what? I don't understand. And that is my confirmation. We are at different spiritual levels and understanding. I am the type of person who I am doing the work. When I have a reaction, I know it's all within me. When I have an outburst, I know it's all within me and I have more work to do. When I am triggered and wounded and I feel sad, that is within me. That is my issue. Those are my, and I don't want to say problems because I don't feel like everything is a problem, but those are my assignments. Do we need to be completely sanitized in how we respond? No. Would it be helpful if I could channel those at specific times and use that for motivation and creativity? I think so. But I, at this point, cannot be with someone who, when I'm doing the work and I'm showing up saying and looking at my own stuff, I can't be with someone who's not willing to own their own stuff. You can't fix him. You can't heal him. It is not your fault. It is not your responsibility. We're all walking around here with pain and trauma and things that we don't want. Every one of us is walking around with something that hurts. And some of us are projecting on others and some of us aren't. Life is too short to be with someone who doesn't want to own their own stuff. There are millions of people out there. Find your person. Find the person that lights you up. Find the person that loves you just as you are. Let's all say it again. Whatever this is that you're projecting on me, that is you. I did not cause that pain that's within you. I cannot heal that pain that is within you. You will not punish me for that pain that is within you. Saying I'm sorry for pain that we do cause is an important step of the journey. Unfortunately, it doesn't remove the pain within the other person. Each and every one of us has to do our own work. Thank you for listening to this podcast of Tracy Talks. Please like and share with others who would enjoy listening to this podcast. And until next time, we meet again.